Well, first off, the speaking skills pretty good. You just got to talk to a group of kids that are going to be out here and their families and all that. Where the speaking skills come from? What's it like to talk to them?
Yeah, it's awesome. I've been doing a lot my whole life. My dad has prepared me, so he does a lot of talking in front of a lot of people. So my uncles do, my grandpa does. So you just kind of pick up things.
What does it mean to put on this camp for the second year? It seems like it's a very big community event. That's sort of the emphasis. But what's it like for you, seeing that you get to have that impact now?
It's amazing, man. It's I come from a family of police officers and football coaches. So it's to be in the NFL and hold the camps that they're able to participate in and give back is just something you dream of, man. So it's awesome that I got such a big support system and we can get it done. So.
Did you have camps like this that you were growing up that you remember going to?
I went to a lot of camps growing up, yeah. So my dad would take me, my mom would take me, and I appreciate all of them. So
the message that you were talking to with the kids, especially just about believing in yourself, having that support system. In your case, 2-star guy. Now here you are, years later, you get to a school that you went to 30 times and finally get that offer, and you go there, and now you're in the NFL. How have you grown as you've kind of adapted that message over your life? Because when you're living it as a kid, it might be a little bit more difficult, but now looking back, it was obviously the right way.
You realize, you appreciate the people that were there for you, and the people that were telling you you're good enough. They were telling me that when nobody else was, so you appreciate them because they were right, and I think that's the biggest thing for them, that they're able to sit back and appreciate, is that, we were right, and so I tell them that all the time, you were right, man, you were right, you did it, so I tell them again also is that I'm just a face, I'm just a guy that plays on Sundays, but they're the ones that owe all the credit, and they're the ones that pounded out all the countless hours and meals and training, so I owe them a lot.
The shirt, did you get a say in the design?
Well, this is my dad's design.
Okay.
So, shout out to Pops for this one. The camp shirts, we came together on the camp shirts. The black, these ones are designed for family. Family get these ones. And then, but the camp shirts, we all came together. Yeah.
Do you have a particular favorite football memory back when you were in high school out here that you look back on if you were to think about your time in high school? Particular game, moment?
High school football. Yeah, the crazy part is all my good memories, I was playing offensive line. So you have fun pancaking people, driving into the ground, stuff like that. So that was fun. But my last high school football game, I got to play against Marcos Deniza. And that was the school I started at, grew up with, and so my dad coached for 17 years. So you talk about life being full circle, man. It was, even at 18 years old, it was full circle. So I got to finish my high school career against my former teammates, and I played every single minute. So I'll never forget it.
Last thing I got for you too, when you made it to the NFL, 6th-round pick, obviously had to work there. Did you feel ready? And regardless if you did or did you not, have you learned new things that have helped prepare you to have a longer term in the NFL?
Oh yeah, I was ready. I knew you only get one shot, and so every day is an interview, and you gotta make the best of your opportunity. So I knew going in as a late round, it's something that, nothing's promised. I appreciate every day still to this day, and we're going into the season, nothing's promised. It's for everybody across the board. So yes, I've learned a lot, still learning, never stop learning. So
what about the off-field stuff that it takes to be an NFL player? What's been the biggest surprise to you?
Probably just the amount of self-care we do, right? Like it's not so much of maxing out on squats, not so much just lifting as much as you can. No, we're doing field work, we're taking care of our bodies, getting treatment, nutrition here, nutrition there, and just everything else besides maxing out on squat, maxing out on bench, right? Like you learn a lot about your body. So
right, they're not letting you squat 3 times a day anymore like you used to, right?
No, that's not a thing anymore. So
wouldn't be able to make it that way.
No.
Appreciate the time.
You, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.